Join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Siraj with a huge appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Straight to the fielder. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 7 for 2.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Bumrah coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out! What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark. No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney...
Well, that's the obvious decision. I don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Hazelwood, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 27 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Jeez, timed that well.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yadav is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Edged, what a ball. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
15 runs out of there. India are 42 for 2. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. Misses everything. Sampson waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Hazelwood with a huge appeal.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Oh, great run out. That's out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. India are 47 for 5.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row, time to focus, back to line and length. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. He was quick onto that in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Edged. Australia almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Varma, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language, pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance.
Oh, this could spell trouble. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap. Ten runs added in that over. India are 88 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. India a 92 for 5. Green from the Paddington end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up.
They've gone up here. Great commitment. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. No, terrible shot. Edge. but it drops safely. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. What a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Siraj coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Thick edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
8 runs added there. Australia are 11 for 1. Siraj from the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Square cut, finds point, no run. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Patel coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. They've gone up here. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 29 for 2.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Smith edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Patel from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 45 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, unplayable. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 51 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Off the middle of the bat. Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pandya from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Big edge. Huge edge. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Australia are 67 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 77 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. They've gone up here.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the edge. India with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
He's got their tail up.
Got that away nicely. Abbott taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Bumrah back on now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That was a nice, easy win for Australia. The performance with both bat and ball was a cut above.
Shami ready to start from the Kirkstall Lane end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ended the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Quick onto that in the infield. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 150 for 7. Misses everything. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. No, terrible shot. On the drive and beats the fielder at points. That'll run away for 4.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Over. England are 154 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Going with a more aggressive field choice. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Four runs added in the over. England are 158 for 7. Shami ready to start from the Kirks. Lane end.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over, a maiden. Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Brilliant delivery, but the edge will find the gap.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Shami will be happy with the work that over. Ashwin ready to start from the football stand end. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Thick inside edge there. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added in the over. England are 170 for 7. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Dug that out well.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 172 for 8.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. India managed to keep the batters quiet.
176 for 8.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, a maiden.
176 for 8.
Ashwin ready to start from the football stand end. Thick inside edge there.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Dug that out well. Ashwin bowled a tidy line that over.
180 for 8.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Broad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No runs coming off.